Live from Capitol Field, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the long ball beasts taking on the mid-century groundbreakers. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Babe Ruth. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Strike on the inside corner, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
2-2 count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Good eye right there. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis. This guy has turned into a beast. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank. Very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Randy Johnson. The wind to the pitch. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century groundbreakers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Got him. That's the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Welcome back. Here's Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Robinson under it. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. One down, base is empty. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. One. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Alvarez, the lead runner, out at second. Betts at first. One gone. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Glad swings, drives one deep left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender.
The second baseman, Jose.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, 2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Center field. Junior gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Here comes a pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Ohtani back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So digging in, Mike Schmidt. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner, fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
Righty delivers downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Vladimir Guerrero, the next to hit. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. No outs, runners at first and second.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch misses way outside. Now a fly ball to right center. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Ernie.
So up next,
Banks.
Ernie Banks, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And here is Johnny Bench. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and 1 now. And that's outside.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And the righty deals. Just missed. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. That one the other way. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
For the Bees, the pitcher.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that one fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Next offering upstairs. A wide to kick the pitch. And misses inside.
Trying to count 2 and 2.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
That's ball 3.
Hot shot to third. Throw over to Thomas. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Tatis.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Tatis waits. And there's a foul ball. 1-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Just misses with that one. Here's a 2-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Take 'em to a higher ground. Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
He's kind of an outlier,
Jackie
especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ohtani back to work. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. Oh, 1 down.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani picks over. Robinson dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Hank Aaron. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Feed to second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The pitch. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jordan Alvarez.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Mookie now. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Kicks and deals.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-2. Into center and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now batting. The first base.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. In there for strike one. And he deals. Foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two on, 2 outs. Bounce to third. Schmidt picks it up. They get the force, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off for the groundbreaker.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Altuve slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 35. Frank Thomas.
Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. And ball 1.
1-1.
Rips one to right, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one fouled hard the other way. Thomas stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Man at first. And now Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Guerrero.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one gets away at the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Two down. And that one missing low. And a pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. This place is absolutely loving it, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
First pitch, and he just misses. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. Here comes a pitch. And it's 1-1.
Ernie was Mr. Cub, Boog. Remember, let's play two. I mean, that's what he said all the time, and he's still beloved in Chicago.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for the Bees, the catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Junior on the move to his right. One down.
The pitcher, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and that's going to get into the corner. Ohtani into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Move to second. Ohtani back in. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's the strike. One-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports, too. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport, and there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next one misses. 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2-0. Bounced out to short. Throw is high and over his head.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Babe Ruth departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Greg Maddux taking over on the mound. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch is outside. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Tatis on third. Arenado on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
And he chases that one, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter now, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the right-hander back to work.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. That one misses, and the count's full. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. The pitch. And that one hit to first. Guerrero steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Greg Madden.
Pinch hitter coming on. Lou Gehrig trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed murderer's row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. And the pitch. That one off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those murderers row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Sixth, the new pitcher, Lefty Grove. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here at the ballpark, Mookie Betts will get us started.
Leading off for the Bees, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Goose Gossage getting loose out there. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
One strike.
The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
Two strike.
And now the lefty.
That's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man at second here with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Grove, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out.
I'm in my zone now.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Hank Aaron.
The left fielder, Hank Aaron.
Ohtani back to work. That's down and in.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one drilled left field. Goodbye, home run. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big time power and an elite defender.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Alvarez giving chase. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ohtani will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Shane McClanahan, trying to protect this lead. Frank Thomas will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Junior stands at second with no outs. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. In there safely.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt. A strikeout and a walk. Schmidt swings and drives one deep to left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. That's out to center field. Judge is there. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Seventh inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. It's Aaron Judge now. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Judge tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The lefty, the 1-0. That one hit to right. Guerrero on the move. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not in time. It's a double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go ahead run on base. Fernando Tatis, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. So 2 strikes on Tatis, and Tatis able to stay alive. Oh, 2 now. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
To the right side, steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. This guy with light tower power. In there for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Tied at 4. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. 7th inning stretch time, and we are tied 4-4. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ernie Banks.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And here it comes. Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throw comes into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Runner leads away at second. In the air, center field. Judge pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie.
Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2.
you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Trying to bunt his way on. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, Ralph Kiner. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. First pitch, not close.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
There's the strike, 3-1. Banks at third. Robinson over at first with one away. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground out to short, and it's through for a hit. In comes the run from third, and it's now 5-4. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close. And stepping in is the speedy Hank Aaron. First offering misses the mark. First and third, one down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Right-handed reliever.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here's a 3-0. Late swing fouled off. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Hector Neris up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. One out, base is full. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. This one in the air center field. That's back there. That's going. Goodbye, home run. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 9-4.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
One out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
First baseman, Frank.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one pushed foul. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate that the hands are still stinging after that one.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That is the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 9-4. Start the 8th. Dennis Eckersley. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. We go to the 8th. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Bees, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Eckersley, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. Leaping, can't haul it in. That'll touch down off the base of the fence into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. To the right side. Robinson whips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Will Smith.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Groundbreakers lead this one 9-4. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Andres Munoz on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Francisco Lindor, he moves into the leadoff spot.
Now playing second base and batting first. Number 12.
Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
For the Groundbreakers, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Vladimir.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
So up next, Ernie Banks.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
Now one missed. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Foul ball there. The kick, the 3-2. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. In there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Bench off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 9th inning coming up. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 9-4. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Next offering is downstairs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Oh, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Schmidt to second, over to Thomas, 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Fernando Tatis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo, Fernando Tatis. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Down to their final strike. And Tatis able to stay alive. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Chop back up the middle. On to first. Ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.